Hello and welcome to Beyond Sunday, a podcast from Schweitzer Church. I'm Jason Lighting, your host. And in studio today, we have Teresa Poole and Diane Hayes, and they are in to talk about Schweitzer's Christmas tea. So let's begin. Tell us about the tea. Who wants to start?
I will. I've been coming to church here about 3 years. And when I first talked to Sheila about joining, I had mentioned something about I was going to have a tea party at my house. And she said, oh, you know what? We had one before COVID. Was that something you might be interested in doing? So I decided, yes, it was. And it's a lot of fun. And it's just a good time for the ladies. And it's also a fellowship opportunity to invite someone that maybe is in your family or a friend to get to know about Schweitzer. And then the other aspect of it is fundraising, which Diane is in charge of the silent auction. So
you do a fundraiser with the Christmas tea?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, and you have a silent auction?
Yes, and the silent auction is a very big part of it. We've raised almost $10,000 in the last 2 years. This will be our third tea.
Okay.
And this year, we're very proud to say that we're going to sponsor Grow to Know with our proceeds.
That's fantastic.
And I think we're going to do really well. The donations have been coming in already, and we're still asking for more. It's kind of on our wish list to have a big ticket item, if possible. Maybe someone has Chiefs tickets that they're not going to use, or they have a really nice home on the lake that they would want to maybe offer for a weekend. Something like that would really be awesome for us to offer.
Make those bold asks. Jesus said, "You have not because you ask not." So ask boldly. That's
ask boldly. Right?
Ask boldly.
Right.
What kinds of things have been donated? And then tell me about a silent auction, because all the auctions I've ever been to, there's always been an auctioneer and somebody's talking really fast, really loud.
No noise.
No noise. And it's very organized. When you first come in, most ladies go all around the room and look at the items that are on display. With each item is a bid sheet. And if they're interested in that item, they put their name down and what they're bidding on it. And as time goes on, more and more people are coming and bidding on those items. So it gets to be kind of exciting sometimes. One of our most popular items is a quilt, a Christmas quilt that is made by the Piece by Piece quilt makers here at church. And this year we also have a wall hanging to go along with it. And that last year the quilt raised $250.
Okay.
The quilt.
But we also, there might be food. I think the first year we had a pie that brought about $40.
Yeah.
It could be gently used things. Somebody brought a silver plate tea set that sold for about $200+. And it could just be anything you have, because there's a variety of ladies coming, and it's kicking off the Christmas season. It's December 7th.
Okay.
So you can get a head start on your Christmas shopping there. But it's a lot of fun.
So tell me just a little bit about the details, and then I've got a couple of odd questions sort of to close out with. So what are the details of this year's Christmas tea? It happens what day?
December 7th, starting at 10:30 till about 1 or 2. We have a theme. Each year we try to have a theme, and this year it's Meet Me in St. Louis. So people sometimes dress accordingly. We like ladies to wear a hat if they'd like to. We also will have a trolley, like in the movie. We'll have the movie playing in the background. We will have the signature song that Judy Garland sang. One of our church members will sing that.
What movie is it?
Meet Me in St. Louis.
Oh, Meet Me in St. Louis. Okay.
It's
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
It's
Judy
about
Garland.
the 1904
That's the
World's
song.
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the song.
Yeah.
But then we also will have added tables this year. We've added 4 or 5 more tables. We'll have space for 100 more tickets beyond what we had last year, because we sold out almost immediately. But ladies are asked to come in and decorate. Church members volunteer to decorate the tables. They bring their china, their teapots, their teacups, their glasses, decorations for the centerpiece. And just to see it, it's just beautiful. When you walk in there, it just sparkles. And we still need 2 or 3 more decorators. So if someone would be interested in that. But that's basically it. And then we have just great food that's, people sometimes bring that in and then we buy some, but it's finger food. It's tea party food.
Yeah.
So it's hot, sweet, and savory, or a lot of sweet.
Yeah. Scones and quiches and
Yeah.
little sausage meatballs and
Chocolate.
lots of chocolate.
Cucumber sandwiches
Yes.
are by Carol Rothermel are probably the hit. Everyone likes
They're
those.
very good.
Wow. So
Yeah.
December 7th,
10:30
10:30 to 1-ish.
to whenever we're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
$12.
$12.
Pay,
That's the
pay
ticket.
at the door.
$12 still in Memorial
Okay.
Hall, the basement.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be full, I think.
It sounds great. You mentioned this. Now, here's where a couple of odd questions come in. So, like, do you really have tea?
Yes.
Or do you put other things in the teacups?
No.
No,
tea.
we have resisted coffee and we have water, but we have tea on the table, tea bags on the table, and then we have hot water. We have some great, usually young ladies from the youth that come and help us with serving, but we provide hot water and then they pour their tea. And if anyone wants to decorate a table and does not have a teapot, I have quite a collection that I bring over. So you don't have to worry about a teapot. But
That's pretty.
I know
pretty
you
cool.
like teapots.
I do like teapots, and that was the other question I was going to have. Like, is there some sort of competition for like the teapots themselves? Because teapots are all kinds of shapes and
Yeah.
colors and
Like the most unusual or the
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I kind of resisted having any kind of competition
Oh.
because all the tables are so beautiful in their own
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
And one thing ladies have started doing is bringing favors for all their table, like, a little piece of chocolate or a little ornament or something. So I think it's going to evolve. It's just been 2 years. I think it's going to evolve over time to where it's going to be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then one final question. Around the whole time you've talked about it's for women. Is there any place for guys at this tea party?
Sorry.
Man.
We could always use a guy to help move things out to
We
their
can't.
cars.
So muscle.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Muscle is what you're saying.
It's hard work to bring that set of dishes in and take it up, take it back to your
Or
car.
for any items maybe they bought that
Yeah.
require a little bit of assistance.
Yeah. I do wish that you just come and peek in sometime,
Well, I will.
Yeah,
Although
just to
that's
see what it looks like.
It's a dangerous feat. There was a time when my wife forbid me from going in any stores that had teapots in them because I'd want to buy them.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't like tea, but I love teapots.
You like
So,
teapots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
They're pretty awesome.
I kind of like your idea about a contest for the prettiest teapot or the
Yeah.
most unusual.
Maybe the one with the least amount of animals on it.
There you go.
Yeah, something odd. That would be okay. We could do that. We
There
could do
you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Teresa and Diane, for coming in, sharing about the Christmas tea. And once again, we'll say it's December the
7th, 10:30 a.m. in Memorial Hall, which is the church basement.
and tickets go on
November
sale
10th.
November 10th.
And
Yes.
you'll be available. Louise Blumenstock is in charge of that. She will be in the church lobby that morning to sign you right up. And I recommend that you get in there quickly
There
and
you
get
go.
your table.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you to you for coming in, sharing this ministry, this opportunity. Thank you to all those who watch and listen. We would be grateful if you liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you for tuning in to Beyond Sunday. Always look forward to seeing you on Sunday and beyond. Bye-bye.